Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to Doctor Stone Science Future Episode 2. Last time we were supposed to start our journey to North America. Well, we kind of did, but now Senku and Ryusui were planning the best way to go there. Ryusui wanted to take the straight line path that would take them 70 days to get there, but Senku was hoping to take the Great Circle path that would take them 40 days. He said they had to get there fast because something else was going to happen. Like, they need something that would not be there by the time the next season comes, and if they take too long together, then they're not going to make it. And they had a poker game to decide the path they were going to take, and I think Senku won. So they'll be taking the Great Circle path instead of the straight line path. But that means they have to navigate steering the boat around at just the right moment. It could also mean it means the crew has to do a lot more work to make sure that they don't get lost along the way, and the straight line path avoids that. That's why Yusui wanted to take that path because he thought the Great Circle path would take a big toll on the crew. Well, anyway, they're taking the Great Circle path now, so let's see the journey to North America. I hope you all enjoy my reaction to this episode of Doctor Stone. Please leave a like on the video if you do. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel for more from me, and with that said, let's get started. 2 weeks before Perseus' departure.
We'll take this and then dry it out in the oven.
I thought you just so
Put it in the oven.
What are you even trying to do? He's gotta knead it and get rid of the hose. Then I get to be back.
Not that much!
And then we just let our yeast buddies do their thing. We'll leave it to ferment
Yeast.
on its own and become alcohol.
Oh, alright, that's how they have that. Okay. That was explain that, right? I remember now, they had that also. I forgot about that completely.
We gotta have some sober folks to make sure the ship doesn't sink.
Exactly, that's a good point.
Luckily,
That's why I doubted it at first.
I'm not really old enough to be drinking alcohol.
yeah, guess you are.
Oh, I'm glad you know that.
So I shall make some special non-alcoholic cocktails.
Gun syrup, eh?
Once you wash the wheat flour, the gunk that collects down there at the bottom is starch. The secret ingredient is sulfuric acid.
Oh, nice.
Again, she's back.
You're gonna put that in a drink?
Dump in some toxic witherite.
That's poison too!
That's probably just the name that sounds scary, right?
Knowing Senku, it probably is poison.
It's straight up poison. Cats just shut up already.
His tongue's going right to his eyes.
Warming up a bottle of milk, huh? Doesn't
Oh.
Dude, you made yogurt!
Oh! Yogurt!
And voila.
Lactic drink. And you have that also. Oh wow. Fancy.
I hope you enjoy this.
I've never had anything like it before in my life.
Fancy, Francois.
It's not just a decorative garnish. Once you're about halfway finished, drop it into the glass and give that a try.
Oh! Is that a thing? I'm not seen that happened before.
A cocktail especially for
Two sides
sunshine.
sunshine. Oh, what's this now? Juggling.
This cocktail is
Oh, he's here too. And he's wearing
watch as the red
grenadine
under the
and
sunset
tonic.
glow of the black light changes like the gentle flame smoldering inside Sukas's heart.
It turned blue?
Very good. Thank you.
And now for Gen, an innocent look, hides a mature and spicy kick.
Spicy cola. Oh.
Now that's what I call a spicy cola!
And for you, Kohaku,
We have the imagination and knowledge to create amazing things from natural ingredients.
and this one is a cocktail crafted for the one and only Senku. Whipped matcha,
3-layered
milk,
tea
and
latte.
Hojicha tea syrup.
Since I'm gonna drink it all together, can't I just stir it up?
I believe the layers of flavor will blend together elegantly. The scientific achievements working in concert to become a mildly sweet latte.
Alright.
We want to hear all those cool stories about your past. About your master.
My master, he had a powerful spirit until the very end. They rained down suddenly, and perhaps someone's voice commanded them. It didn't take long for people to understand how these terrible weapons worked.
Oh.
Should these fall into the wrong hands, chaos will run rampant!
Oh wow. He chopped off his arm and saved him.
The ultimate goal was to turn everyone to stone. It would have only taken one device to make it so.
That's true. Why are there so many of them?
I want the heavens to suffer for it, Matsukaze. I want the gods to know that we humans aren't so foolish. That they should never make a mockery of us.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, come on. Oh, and then that's when he got petrified.
Therefore, I must ensure future generations know what wrought this calamity.
Oh, you.
I'm well aware that I can never erase the stain of my failure to protect my master. But still, I must go on.
Beer with matcha.
Matcha beer.
Bitterness that comes with maturity.
Ah!
He's a lightweight?
Well, whoops.
I must make myself stronger.
Yes. Tsukasa, let me borrow your chest.
What? What do you mean?
Forgive me! I was intoxicated and out of line! Yeah. I think we could all benefit from more combat training.
Especially from him.
It's not hyperbole to say the future of humanity is at stake. I don't think he'll do anything stupid.
I know hand-to-hand combat, and he's the most qualified with weapons, so we need his help.
Hyoga? Are you sure? Isn't this a bad idea?
We're asking you, Hyoga, help us. If you can train him in modern fighting techniques, Matsukaze will improve exponentially.
On one condition.
Of course.
Are you looking to get some kind of pardon for Afenal Tsukasa and whoever else?
No, I won't ask for that.
Then?
My condition is 2 revivals. The right to awaken 2 people.
Great. Who? Moz and you. Homura, right? Why Moz?
Now what was that? The Owari Kanryu spear technique? Maybe I should give this practice thing a try for once. Might be something to it.
No, there's something else to do first.
Now you have a lot of fighters.
So I was thinking,
Yes? All ears. Oh. There we go. It's a start. I'll take. Well, now you have plenty of fighters. Assuming some of them stay. Assuming some of them stay in line. Ryusui Theater.
Middle Ages, these brave warriors ruled the northern seas. They are the Vikings! Displaying extremely impressive nautical skills, the Vikings arrived in the Americas 500 years before Columbus.
How did they do it so long ago?
The sun could have acted as a big sun.
That's true.
Yeah.
What about when skies were cloudy? Did they have some kind of weird trick they used?
They did, and it's the stuff of legends. It was said that Vikings had a tool that would reveal the position of the sun under any weather
The
conditions.
compass?
They called it a sunstone.
What is Stoneworld GPS?
It's coordination with Ruri and the others back in Japan.
Wow, look at that! What's the deal with all these hourglasses? Don't forget the sundial, too. These will help us transmit the time in Japan as accurately as possible to our friends on the ship. Message from Ruri! It's finally happening! Expressing your feelings for Chrome from across the ocean!
How is that supposed to happen anyway?
So they send one every hour, right on the hour.
Okay.
There you go. And that means it's 10 a.m. there.
And as long as we know the hour, all I have to do is count the seconds to make sure we stay accurate.
How could I forget we have Senku the human stopwatch?
Right. He's been counting for.
Although really good out knowing what time it is helps us figure out where we are.
Right now, the sun's at its highest point in the sky.
Meaning that it's
I thought that thing doesn't work.
The time difference gives us our latitude, and the height of the sun our longitude. And what that tells me is the Perseus is currently here.
You're halfway there.
But I got the last part, because if we know our longitude and latitude, we know exactly where we are.
As long as we can see the sun, we'll know everything we need to.
Yeah! Should the skies ahead be nice and clear, it's smooth sailing all the way to the USA.
No clear skies for you guys. And even worse, there's rain.
Without the sun to guide us, we'll just be sailing around in circles.
Or go the wrong way.
Magical to help, like that sunstone thing from the Viking legends.
You have an idea, Chrome? You're not gonna make a compass, are you?
When you look at stuff through the translucent part.
Looks kind of weird. Like you can see it twice.
You see the mark twice through the rock. A little bit offset. Okay, so which way would the sun be?
You won't be able to see it through the rain clouds.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Because when you get the angle just right and point this baby at the sun. See? It lined up. The two marks look almost exactly the same. Not that I know why or anything.
The shadow!
Yes, way! Now we can know where the sun is at, even when it's cloudy.
Is it? Sunstone.
Calcite, so duh! It acts as a natural prism, splitting rays of light in two.
So when they line up, it'll show us where the sun is hiding away?
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole idea.
Well done, Chrome. Sunstone. He's coming along nicely.
What's next on our science journey?
Look at. He's coming a long way, Chrome. He's starting to do things on his own now. Before he was like just following Senku along, now he's actually taking charge, coming up with brand new ideas by himself. Oh, whoa. Whales! Under the eyes. You're getting close, you passed Alaska. You made it past Alaska. Oh, she's helping out.
It's land.
Land ahoy, baby! We made it! Somehow I feel like something bad may happen before they actually land on shore. I hope I'm wrong. I don't want anything bad to happen now. Not until they land at least. Well, they made it. It took a while to get there, but they made it. So let's go over the stuff that happened along the way. So we got an explanation to how they made the alcohol. I actually forgot about that part. And Francois made some non-alcoholic cocktails also. Quite a few of them in fact. For Suika, for Gen, for Kohaku. She had quite a bit of stuff there. And Gen had the spicy cola. He always had the cola since back in the first season. And now he had a spicy version of it. So they had to take the Great Circle route. And they had to know where they were at all times. So Senku tells him the time there and uses the interturn clock in his head from his constant counting of seconds that he's been doing for thousands of years. And then Ukyo, they try to map it down and then they adjust the time, and then because of time zone differences, they're able to tell where they are, and then they use that to map the course over there. But then they also need to use the sun to determine their longitude. The time only gives them the latitude. If they know the difference, then they know just like how high up they've gone. But then they also know the longitude to make sure they're going the right path. Because the problem with the Great Circle route is that unless you know the path you're taking, it's very easy to get lost. And that's no problem as long as the sun is still there. But the sun left after a while, and there was clouds and I think rain. But before that, we brought on some dangerous people to help train Mazakaze for whatever may come afterward. Hyoga was brought back on the condition that 2 people get revived as well. His right hand, Homura, and Moz for some reason. I'm not sure if reviving Moz was the best idea because I don't think he can be trusted one bit. I get he just wants to have some fun, but that means it's just as easy for him to be turned on you. Same for Hyoga too, because if they go against his principles, that could be problematic in the future. We'll have to see though. And so now they're back, and seems like Ginro is finally taking training seriously. He doesn't want to train with the super powerful fighters, so he's asking Kinro to train him instead. At least he's doing something that's good for him. And yup, land ahoy in North America. Let's see now if they'll be able to find the materials they need to start building their rocket ship. This is not going to be a fast process. This is going to take them a long time to make. Senku, I don't know how it plans to get to space, but we'll have to see. So it seems like they finally made it to North America. So will they find the materials they're trying to find there? We'll have to find out next time on Dr. Stone. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode of Dr. Stone, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.